What the? What? Hold up, bruh. Optimus Prime? What? What are you doing walking up on me like that? You were the symbol. Now, you must be destroyed, Tron. Oh, heck? To the No. I'm gonna get my homie Megatron on you, Optimus Prime. Hey, yo, Megatron. Come here, I need you. I don't think you'll be destroying that flesh creature, Optimus Prime. Yeah, go get him, Megatron. Yo, what's up YouTube world? I animate them, I review them. Now it's time for another new Tron review. And today we're going to be taking a look at Hasbro's Transformers Combiner Wars Leader Class Megatron. And here he is, this is a figure. Megatron, he's okay. He's not the worst, not the best figure of them all. He has problems, but not major problems. So yeah, here's Combiner Wars Megatron. He looks pretty cool. He has silver paint details. This is, like I said, in the Combiner Wars line. So you got silver paint here. This is a paint job on the figure, so we can get started on the details. He has that G1-esque Megatron chest, torso area. These are his legs. They look similar to the G1. Although his legs are pretty thin, I must say. And, I mean, it's not much of a big deal, really. It's just a minor nitpick that I have. Here's a back of Megatron. He got this big backpack kibble on the back, although it's really not bothering me. And that's basically it for as far as details go. Oh, he also has some light piping there. You can kind of see it, although it's kind of faint. Okay, so I turned on this light. Sorry for the lighting is bad quality on this video, but this is pretty much all I got right here. So this is what I'm gonna have to work with. And continuing on with the figure, he has his fusion cannon right here, which is black. You can also flip it around because I know this end is pretty thin. Although I wish it would just go up all the way up to at least here, because this really isn't working out. But you can just rotate it like this and have this end look just like so, just like that. But then you'll be stuck with this end being thinner. So technically you're screwed unless you get the DX9 add-on kits, which gives Megatron the feet add-ons, leg add-ons, and it has a barrel on the backpack to make it look G1-esque. Another part to his fusion cannon. Basically the entire package that will make Megatron look Megatron, although if you use the add-on kit, it'll make him a parts former. You have to disconnect the add-ons if you want to turn him into his vehicle mode. As far as accessories go, he has this gun, and it splits in two for vehicle mode. You can probably just see. There are I think it's 3mm peg holes or something like that. I don't know my peg hole size, but you can fit like mech tech weapons and stuff in his hands, just like that. You can have him double wield it like a cowboy or something. Yep. Let's see, get this out. There we go. or you can just have him hold it as like one full gun itself. And then you have these other holes on the side of him that were, well, that are for his alt mode. You can put on the side, although I think that'll look stupid. If you like that, that's your opinion. Although I don't think he needs another gun, because the fusion cannon that's connected to his arm is actually enough of a powerful gun that he has. Although you cannot disconnect his fusion cannon. Like, really, you cannot disconnect it, I don't think. Obviously, no, you can't. He also has a missile. You can put it in his fusion cannon. You can blast away Autobots. Optimus Prime, can you help me for a second? Yep. You can press this red button right here on his fusion cannon to launch the missile at him. Let's see. And it does launch far, which is why I use Optimus Prime to be a target, so that way the missile won't fly off anywhere, like under the refrigerator or something. So that's all of his features for robot mode, well, as far as details go. Now for the articulation. He has these flaps on his hips, so that way you can articulate the legs in and out, and there are on ratchets. Forward, back, all the way. And you can get not even almost a 90-degree angle, but you can bend it at the knees, and those are on ratchets. Although one flaw I would say about the legs is that they are on 5 clicks. 5. And I just don't like how it's on 5 clicks, because then you can't get them on decent poses. It would help, although, if you had like some ankle pivot, that would help. But the DX9 upgrade kit, the feet will let it have ankle pivot. Also, the arms, they go 360 at the shoulder, in and out. Also on the elbow on ratchets. And head can rotate 360. And it's on a swivel. You can also move up and down. So very nice range of movement. I really prefer this over the ball joint head movement. You also have wrist rotation. They go 360. And I do not like the horrendous not elbows. Shoulders, yeah. These shoulders, they look terrible. I really don't like it, but I mean, it doesn't bother me as much. Although, well, it kind of does. Although, if you want to make those shoulders disappear, you have to leave them like this. But I really like him having his arms out. That's the many poses I prefer for my figures on display on a shelf. This very nice face sculpture, though. Yeah. Sorry, back to the review. But yeah, he has a nice face sculpture. First we were talking about articulation, now we're in the face sculpture. I should have showed that in the details. Uh-oh. This tripod is really not working for me today. I might need to get some crazy glue and glue it and bulking up that ball joint on it. So that's one of the flaws on the shoulders and the face sculpture. Oh yeah, his leg also swivels right there. He also came with stickers. He had some decals that go on his chest, like from the G1 toy, although the problem with that was it had white backing, not the clear backing. and I really don't like that. So that's why I left them like this and not how it was with the sticker sheet or some, yeah. He also came with 2 Decepticon symbols, for one in robot mode and one in vehicle mode. And he also came with 2 Autobot symbols, just like in the comics, because you know, now Megatron is an Autobot. But I just decided to leave him as the menacing leader that he is. That's how I like my Megatrons. Anyways, another thing that I forgot to mention about the stuff that it comes with this awesome card. And this card is actually based off the card in Transformers Legends, that app on the App Store and Google Play Store. It's an amazing app, although I really hate to see it go. This is very nice artwork. And this is how it is on the back. Although what would be awesome is if Hasbro can put some like tech specs on the back of these cards and their vehicle modes on the back. So that's all for that. Amazing card, and I wish they could just still keep releasing those cards without just putting them with just leader class figures and just giving the deluxe figures comic books. And Voyager class figures, I think they still give them trading cards. Just the Voyager class, Leader class, and the Devastator, they come with the cards. Now for a size comparison time. So first, let me straighten Megatron up. For size comparison, we have Optimus Prime from the Transformers Masterpiece line. Ouch! The size comparison for him and Optimus, this just really messes it up for me, because like I really want him to be taller. But you know, that's what Apollyon is for. I'm gonna get him for Christmas, and hopefully I'll review him. Although the DX9 kit, that is gonna make him taller and have him a better size scale compared to Optimus Prime. And I'll compare him with Transformers Generations Leader Class Jetfire, in which he's about close to being taller than Jetfire. Yeah, he's about taller than Jetfire, like probably a centimeter taller. So now that's out of the way. Now let's start to transform him into vehicle mode. First thing you do is you want to, well, remove him of his weapons if you haven't already. First you want to fold these panels down. Fold these panels down, not fold. Yeah, fold these down. And then fold this up and peg that from that area. And that's going to be on a double hinge right there. And then we want to pull this crotch piece down. Then you want to fold the feet. By the way, I'm not going by the instructions. Fold the fusion cannon around. And you want to fold this right there. Untap the legs from there. Fold it out like that just to get those out of the way. You want to fold the arms in like that, and then these pegs are going to tab into those holes right there and here, just like so. And then you can unpeg these treads right here on his backpack, and you want to fold these right there, and then there's a peg right here that's gonna slot into there where my finger is pointing at. You're gonna do the same with that. And then there's a tab right here in the feet, and that's gonna go pegging into there. And then you'll hear a click. Do the same with that. And then last but not least, pull out his cannon. And there we go. There is Megatron in his tank mode. Alright, so I think now I have better lighting right here without the light. Here is Megatron in his tank mode. He has a very nice tank mode. Love the paint apps, and I love the detailing that Hasbro has put into him. Very nice. He also has Minicon ports because it's basically just the Armada Megatron is a remold from this. So if you have any Minicons lying around, you can actually plug them right into there. His turret does move. It rotates 360, just like so. You can also plug the weapons into these holes at the top, like I was talking about. Very awesome. And his turn is on a ratchet, obviously. Another nice thing that I like is that his wheels, his treads are actually on a rubber tread. That's very nice. Although the rubber, it does tend to wear out over time. And I don't know how this is gonna go, but you know, time will tell. You know. So we'll wait and see how that goes. He does roll very nicely though. Although this tread tends to just not move at sometimes. See, like right there. But overall, it is a good figure. His missile can launch in this tank mode again. Just like so. So yeah, very awesome in tank mode. Just wait a minute, I'm about to get a size comparison. I'm about to compare Megatron with MP10 in his vehicle mode. Okay, so here he is. There's MP10 with the Combiner Wars Leader Megatron. And let's see, he's about like probably a centimeter shorter than Megatron, not counting the giant barrel that he has. Yeah, let's see, oops. Sorry about that, guys. Camera's not angled up to show you. Dang it. Optimus Prime untabbed again. As always. It's always this back section. Anyways, let's see. Megatron is longer, and Optimus Prime is taller than Megatron in length. Overall, this is actually a pretty good figure, aside from the shoulders and the articulation and the lack of, well, ankle pivot. This is actually a good figure that Hasbro made. Not the greatest, not the worst, but it's a good figure, and I highly recommend it. For 80 bucks, it's worth it. Well, that's how much I paid for it. Although, on retail, it sells for $45. If you have that money and you actually found one in your area, go pick it up. Don't miss that chance to buy this figure. It may not fit with scale with Optimus Prime, but it's better than nothing. If you do have the money for a Polyon, you should get that as well, even though I don't have a Polyon. I'll probably be getting that by Christmas, and hopefully I'll review it. And also, you can also get the DX9 kit, so that way you can put the feet on Megatron, the add-ons, so that way he can be taller and also have ankle pivot articulation, and he'll actually have some stuff on his legs to make him look more G1. Like, well, basically the stuff that I said in the beginning. You can also pick that up and customize your, well, not customize, it's to make your Megatron look better. That's what I'll say. Well, that's all there is to say. So, like, comment, subscribe, share to Facebook, share with all your friends that you know. And if you don't see anything new on my channel and you're bored, also go check out my Instagram. It's at Eric_Tron, where you can see photos of this figure and other more figures. And peace. We are out of here. So, your name is Tron, huh? Yep. Awesome. I like your style. You look awesome. You look pretty good yourself, Megatron. Thanks. Maybe we ought to go for some Energon and, who knows, destroy some Autobots. I hear the Decepticons captured Bonely. Maybe we can play darts with them or something. Consider that a deal. Don't even think about it, Megatron. Oh.